Now let's get to the sick part of my MI2G diatribe. Gather round for the feeding frenzy, you sadistic cartel of antivirus experts. I sent my first email query to MI2G via my personal account. I didn't hide my name. I only left out my affiliation with vMyths. I wanted to see how they'd answer a Joe Sixpack email. I honestly didn't expect MI2G to recognize my name, but they did. Memo to self. Dump the low self-esteem. Selly thanked me for all your free broadcasting of MI2G over the years. Please find attached a more up-to-date photo and profile of DK Matai for your records. There are plenty of MI2G clients who have enjoyed your excellent sense of humor over the years. Keep up the good work. Huh? Selly sounds like the suicidal pig in the restaurant at the end of the universe. Something off the shoulder, perhaps. Trust me, antivirus experts hate it when their shark bait enjoys my biting humor. But hey, she handed me some comedy material, so yeah, waiter, I'll take the suicidal pig. If MI2G's customer base finds vMyths so funny, why doesn't the firm republish our rants on their website? For PR reasons, Rob. Yes, I know. I asked a rhetorical question. Page 6. I'll begin quoting from Chairman and CEO DK Matai's Profile 1.1 file. It's a resume. DK Matai founded MI2G, the e-risk management and bespoke security architecture group, whilst developing simulations for his PhD at Imperial College in London, and was selected to present knowledge management to the Queen in 1998. Actually, this opening piece sounds misleading. MI2G didn't talk publicly about e-risk management or bespoke security architecture until 1999. Before then, they specialized in a paradigm shift they called lounges, which, as every schoolboy knows, ushered in the ubiquitous internet concept we know today as lounges. Yes, lounges, definitely. Okay, I'll admit MI2G hasn't updated their paradigm-shifting law lounge since mid-1999, nor have they updated the games lounge nor the music lounge. Please, folks, let's not digress. MI2G popped out of the computer security woodwork in 1999 when they published a supposedly internal memorandum on the topic of cyber warfare. Matai gave up the paradigm shift for a security career and never looked back. As for him receiving an audience with Her Majesty, yeah, big deal. I won a pair of third-row tickets to see Queen in 1977. Matai was, 8 years old back then? Ladies and gentlemen, Her Majesty, Queen! Where's my lighter? Nuff said. Let's continue. DK Matai is an authority on electronic attack and counterattack, biometric authentication, secure payment systems, and open-source hardened kernel solutions. MI2G has liaised closely with government departments since DK Matai predicted the NATO-Serbia and China-Taiwan sympathetic hacker attacks in 1999, and MI2G's intelligence unit briefings are widely known and circulated. Of course, as if he alone predicted the non-existent NATO-Serbia cyber war and the non-existent China-Taiwan cyber war. Believe it, folks, MI2G wants us to applaud Matai for making 2 bad predictions. Page 7. While we're at it, let's also credit him for predicting wanton death and destruction in 1999 if a virus set computer clocks past Y2K before Y2K. Matai later claimed he found a clock forwarding Y2K virus, but he didn't bother to give copies to antivirus vendors. It remains a mystery why he chose to let the world rot in such grave peril. MI2G doesn't impress me with claims of widely known and circulated intelligence briefings. Their website offers snippets of banal babble, nothing more. Shouldn't your site put your best foot forward? I've yet to see a page with real substance. Biometric authentication expert? Yeah, big deal. My cat is a biometric authentication expert. Grey Poupon hisses at anyone whose smell doesn't register in his little CPU. Decorum prevents me from explaining why I call him Grey Poupon. You're smart. Figure it out for yourself. Let's continue. DK Mateus believes passionately that the future for digitization lies in its ability to drive down operational costs within a secure operating environment, blah, blah, blah. He heads up research projects into open source kernels and trusted computing infrastructure. This guy coined the phrase bespoke security, aka unique security, aka custom-made security, aka the concept I bashed in 1999. Yet Mr. DK Bespoke ironically studies non-bespoke operating systems. Page 8. Let's continue. He is a trusted contributor to defense and security debates and was recently introduced by Andrew Pinder, envoy to the Cabinet Office, UK Government, to present on asymmetric warfare post-11th September. Yes. Everyone labeled himself an asymmetric warfare expert after the terrorist attacks. I secretly work for the CIA, you know. Who doesn't these days? We at VMyths can boast a stunning 2.5 confirmed asymmetric kills. If you don't know what an asymmetric kill is, go out to our website and we'll tell you. Tell us something impressive, will you? Let's continue. DK Mateus is 33, and in addition to MI2G and his research, his main interests are people, technology, and languages. He has lived in Asia, Europe, and North America, but he now lives in London with his family. MI2G, what a coincidence. I too used to live in Europe and North America. Now I live in Iowa with the Amish. The Amish can relate to my job because it involves manure and a shovel. I can't say I lived in Asia, but I spent a week there one afternoon. Does that count? Man, if that comedy doesn't put a smile on Selly's face, then I don't know what will. I gorged myself on enough humor for today, folks. I'm out of here. Give the antivirus cartel my sick regards. Page 9. One final point. I talked about the inverse problem of accuracy in a previous column on the web that I had written about MI2G. I want to revisit that issue. The more I strive for accuracy, the more I get critiqued for minor things. On the other hand, MI2G can get away with all sorts of wild claims because they don't strive for accuracy. A dichotomy forms because MI2G seeks the shallow masses, whereas we at VMyths seek the enlightened minority. Our readers at VMyths hold us to a higher than average standard. Uncaring reporters hold MI2G to a lower than average standard. My self-esteem can live with it. I'm Rob Rosenberger for VMyths. That's VMyths.com. Truth about computer virus hysteria. Be there or be scared.